luck in the test. Hi, can I help you? Her test was in about 5 minutes, and she realized she forgot everything at home. Oh yeah, it was crazy. She is. Oh, you forgot some things too? Well, I have extras. Would you like one? It could be easier than you just telling the teacher, hey, I forgot my stuff. No, it's no trouble at all, I promise. Here, just so you can't say no. Take it. Pens and paper. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's just a paper and pencil. I have plenty at home. Hmm? How do I feel? I mean, in general or about the test? But, well, in general, doing pretty good, thank you. As for the test, I don't know. I surprisingly feel very confident about it. I'm not too stressed out, which is a first for me, but it's a plus. And I don't know, ready to get it done. I studied all the past 2 weeks. This subject is really difficult for me, so I made sure to, double down. How about you? In both senses of the word. Let's start with, how are you in general? Okay. Now, how are you feeling about the test? Nervous? Oh, I understand. Tests rattle my brain sometimes too. Oh, they really rattle your brains. Well, I mean, all I can say is test anxiety is pretty common. I get it. A lot of people I know have it. I think it's that fear of, not doing know that grades were important. And they are. But they get instilled in a way where we just get so paranoid about messing things up that yeah, it gives us test anxiety. It's not fun, I agree. But I don't think you have or need might get a little confusing. But you're smart. You haven't had to ask too many questions as opposed to others in the class. And, well, out of everyone in this, you seem the most motivated to do well on our project. Of course. Yeah, that one was my subject. I see. I understand. Seems so chill about it. I don't know. Maybe because I've decided not to let things like this stress me out too much. Yeah, really. I don't really like to stress out, and while tests do drive me up the wall most of the time, I've kind of learned to, I don't know, step back, to focus as much as I can when I study, and then afterwards, when it's time to take the test, just do the best I can. No, no, I am actually far from having things together. Trust me, my brain is still quite all over the place with this. I mean, I only have one more test, and that's it. Hmm? Well, I don't know. It's probably just the entire idea that all I can do is do my best. You should think that too. It will pay off. Well, yeah, I believe it will. And I believe in you. Like I said, you were a very good student in this class, and well, it seems like you've got a lot more put together in terms of this subject than I do. That's good. Completely. But if I were to have any hints at all, or just to breathe, most importantly breathe, and then focus on one problem at a time. If you can't remember the answer to it, then move on. You can always go back and work on those past problems again if you wish when you have free time. And trust your instincts. Even if a result to a question seems a little strange, I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure that everything will go smoothly. Yeah. Bold of me to assume that you're going to do well. I'm sure you will. Just think positively about it, in the good sense, not the I'm positive I'm going to fail kind of attitude. You can, so you will. Do well, and you will. Don't thank yourself on negative jokes all the time. This type of thing, I would say you do great. I know. I sound like a broken record, played by many, many other people. But, I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? I understand being nervous before a test can really rattle your brain. It doesn't always make the test taking easier. It usually makes it harder, so I think as long as you try your best, work your hardest, and here I go again. Look, you're going to be fine. I believe in you. And, well, like I said, don't forget to breathe. Don't end up like me. There was a time where I might have in the middle of an exam. Yeah, it's happened before, and it's not the best moment in my life. Not even the fact that I passed out, it was just the sheer embarrassment that I had to explain that I wasn't breathing. Yeah, exactly. I was the reason that people started to say, remember to breathe. Because if you don't, you'll pass out. Feel for anybody. No. No, it definitely is not. But I believe in you. I have faith that you'll do great. You will absolutely crush this test. Are all of my encouraging words helping you? Well, at least they're putting a little smile on your face, regardless of whether it's very helpful or not. If you want, I can actually spend a little time before going to class to, you know, look over some of the things. Again, this isn't exactly my most favorite or most subjects for me, but considering I studied for so long, I kind of have an idea of a lot now. If you want, I can review these with you. Let's see. Our test is in about 45 minutes. No, it's no problem at all. I do study on my own quite often, but that doesn't mean I don't study with other people. I wouldn't mind. Besides, it might help me with the little nerves that I have myself. Of course I'm nervous. It's a test. I think everyone is. But hey, we can look through these practice problems one more time. You can use that really cool pencil I just gave you. Okay, it's just a basic pencil, but it's still cool. And, or at least until the class is ready for us to take the test. Yeah? Okay. Let's open our books and check out the study guide. We got this. Believe in us.